Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ozarks Box AM from Birds of Paradise on this beautiful Wednesday morning. I'm Jeremy Reid.
And I'm Maddie Conklin, and you saying from Birds of Paradise. That should be the prequel to Birds of Prey, the Harley Quinn movie.
I don't know those, but yes.
You know what?
Yes.
But you know what I'm talking about?
Kind of, yes.
Birds of Paradise and how it led to Birds of Prey. I don't know. Am I a movie maker now?
In my head, I went from Cheeseburger in Paradise to Birds of
Birds in
Paradise.
Paradise. Well, you know, typically when you're having a cheeseburger in paradise, there is going to be some sort of bird, tropical probably, just hanging out watching you, trying to get a bite.
Look at that has happened a lot on the cruise ship. Those seagulls, birds would come in and try to get your
Ruthless.
food.
I remember when I was little, my Aunt Cece took my sisters and me to Clearwater Beach. And she got us McDonald's. And of course, seagulls, once the food comes around, so my aunt was like, be careful with your fries, you know. So then I'm little, I throw them, which means they land right in front of me. I was like, running out of a bunch of seagulls.
And speaking of the sky, Miss Kira, graphics guru, when you have Maddie's photo, we'll take it. Because if you've not been outside this morning to see the sunrise.
You guys, I took this just a few minutes ago. And yes, is it breathtaking and beautiful? Yes. But do you notice something, Jeremy?
I did notice it, Maddie.
And you pointed it out, and I go, oh my gosh, Chiefs colors.
Chiefs colors in the sky.
Chiefs colors in the sky before the big game, people.
I think God is telling us something.
I think so.
I think the Lord Almighty is up there in his infinite wisdom going, you know what, Chiefs?
It's your time.
It's still your time.
Yes.
Still your time.
The heavens have opened.
You know what?
Let's go, Chiefs.
I'm gonna text that photo to Patrick Mahomes. He's in Vegas right now.
Right.
We were texting last night. He's kind of
I wonder
tired.
if he'll get the same sunrise then.
No, but that's why I need to see
that. I'm not being dumb. Yes, the sun rises and we all get.
But it may not look the same in Vegas. And I'm going to text that photo just to say good luck, and we're all thinking about you. And we were texting yesterday, and drills were going good, and doing a little press conference and stuff, and you know.
Oh yeah. Well, and I'm sure you've already heard before we did, but somebody asked him to do his best Kermit impression. He goes, "Oh, it's right here. This is it right here." Just talking normally. Very funny, very tongue-in-cheek. Way to go, Patrick. Roll with those jokes about you sounding like Kermit. So.
I can't even imagine the stress and the pressure of this week leading up to that game, and it's just like.
Okay, is it just me, and maybe you out there have felt it too, and maybe Angela and Jesse have, but since the AFC Championship, it has felt like a month long of having to wait and watch football.
Let me think how I feel about that.
Think long and hard, Jeremy. Make sure your answer is 100% correct.
I don't think it seems like that long.
It seems like forever since we've gotten to watch the Chiefs. Granted, it'll be 2 weeks.
It's a week and 3 days right now.
Yeah, it seems like a month to me.
Really? You're just missing them.
I am.
You're just missing them, man.
Well, like I said, I am full in on this. I love that I'm in it. I mean, LA was passionate about football, but it just wasn't the same. Being back in my home state with the Chiefs, my family's super pumped.
Quick question about that. What is the vibe in LA with the Rams? We here in Missouri don't like the Rams at all.
Here's the thing.
Since they left St. Louis and everything they did to our friends in St. Louis, we don't like them. So I'm just curious, though.
It's like people support the Rams, people support the Chargers, people support. I mean, they've got like how many football teams in LA right now?
7,000, I think.
I think 7,000. Like, who do you root for? You know, so it's not as I would say passionate as we are here.
Is it a population thing that they have two teams because they're so big? Because I don't think a town should be allowed to have two big football teams.
I just think LA is oversaturated already, and they just were like, more money. Hey.
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
I don't know.
My goodness, I wish we could pull up Tom's camera right now, because look how Jesse and Angela, did you see what Tom just pulled up at Lake of the Ozarks?
Oh, wow.
That is insanely gorgeous.
Colors right
it's
now.
It's a very pretty shot this
I love that it's
Oh my
reflecting on the water, too.
Oh my gosh.
That looks like a Bob Ross painting.
It
It
does.
does.
Pretty little clouds, wispy
Look at
little
that.
clouds.
Yes,
Oh
there we
my
go.
gosh.
I thought we were
Wispy
gonna
little
take that
clouds.
This kind of looks like the colors in the Super Bowl logo, to be honest.
There is a theme happening.
There's a theme.
The Chiefs
purple
have
and
spoken
red.
to us,
Yeah.
and now the
Wow.
big game colors are there over the Lake of the Ozarks.
Yeah.
I like it.
What?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
What does this mean?
There's some meaning that we've got to find with this.
Yes.
Oh, we'll find it.
Is it a Taylor Swift Easter egg? I'm just
Maybe
kidding.
that's why it feels like it's been so long for you, Maddie. Because I when the Chiefs have a bye week during the middle of the season, it's like, okay, Chiefs aren't playing this week.
Yeah.
I got, other football on.
Yeah.
But there's just been
no-
so much with like Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
And,
The Grammys.
Grammys and
all of that.
so and
Maybe
they
that's
have all
why.
the hoopla,
Yeah.
around the game. So maybe, but this week is kind of flying by.
It is,
feels
though, I
like,
think.
for me.
Yeah.
It is. I
Starting
forgot
Wednesday.
it's Wednesday.
Yeah, it's crazy. We've been so busy trying to get things together for the Super Bowl, and oh man, it's Sunday's gonna be here and gone before we know it.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Enjoy this time.
Man.
Enjoy the time.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Before we know the outcome.
Yeah.
Right, absolutely.
Well, for sports fans out there, I think we're all kind of tired of having to have a million different streaming services to watch everything right now.
Absolutely.
And we had a lot of people who were upset when the Chiefs had a playoff game on Peacock.
Yeah.
That's right. So many people.
We heard a lot of fussing about that. But there's a new streaming service coming for sports fans, okay? So Fox, ESPN, and Warner Brothers Discovery are all coming together to launch a sports-focused streaming service. Sports only. This will be a newly formed company. It'll bring some of the sports content from all of those companies all into one place. So they're calling it just like a skinnier bundle of channels aimed at sports fans. It'll pile in content from over a dozen networks. We know ESPN is Disney and Fox is their own thing, Warner Brothers Discovery. They've all got a bunch of different channels under those umbrellas. So over a dozen networks will be in on this thing. 4 major sports in this and more, I would assume. You've got your baseball, football, soccer, hockey. I'm sure there'll be some soccer and golf in
What
there
about pickleball?
as well. Perhaps
Yes.
get some cricket
Love
going.
pickleball.
Why not? Yeah. So much of that sports content that you still watch right now, it'll be available in the same places you currently see it. Maybe you have cable, satellite. Maybe you got YouTube TV, Hulu Live, whatever it is. But this is just one good place to find it all. A one-stop shop, as they say. So no price has been revealed yet. That should all come out, as well as a name.
And the name, I was going to say the name.
I guess they're still workshopping it. They just jumped the shark on saying, we got to tell everyone.
I think it's me.
Good one.
Sports!
Yeah.
Exclamation
Yes.
point.
That would be a good one.
Sports!
Sports plus plus.
Sports.
Yeah, sports plus 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 plus.
Premium Live.
Okay.
Sports Plus
Good
Premium.
week to announce it, though, with the Super Bowl, I think.
Yeah, so just so I'm understanding, you can still find those sports that you love that you watch on Paramount Plus or
I would think
Fubo
so.
or Hulu.
You should.
But then they've also got this for you to pay extra money just so it's all in one place?
Yeah,
Yes.
the good thing that I've read about this is that
Right.
you are going to be able to bundle it with Disney, Hulu, or Max.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I get that. Yeah.
So-
It's just a lot.
It's just
Yeah.
so
So
much.
many.
I'm like almost lost. I mean, I don't even know how many subscription services I've got now. Like YouTube TV, and then we've got a Netflix, we've got a Max. I don't have Paramount, but
Say Apple
Hulu.
TV.
Like I've got
I
Apple
got
TV.
so many. Yeah,
So
that,
many.
I know.
getting out of
It's
control.
overwhelming when
Yeah.
you go to sit down and try to find something. You're like, well, I don't even know which app to start with.
Yes,
Yeah.
I get so overstimulated, and then I'm just like, never mind, I'm not going to go watch TV.
I was just
Yeah.
thinking if it would be funny if this conversation, if we could send a video of this back to like 1992, and what we're talking about, and the
Right?
people they'd be like, "What are you talking about?"
Streaming?
I remember
Bundle
the days
services.
when you
Like
had to
a
take
stream, like a water source, a stream?
Right. I remember the days when you had to take like the VHS tapes, and you'd have to keep rewinding it, and then you had to
By the way,
take
if
it
the
back.
VHS tape didn't work, you had to take it out and blow on it.
Yes.
Yep, and then also the little thing that
Yes.
you go in.
Yeah, you could take the pen and like get it to
Just
go.
a big waft of air always cleared up everything,
through.
whether it was
Crazy.
games
I'm
or.
just viewing this whole thing as an add-on to
Yeah.
those
Yeah.
other streaming services. I think we said Max, Disney, and Hulu.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I'm just
crazy.
I'm gonna just picture
I'll
this
be
as an add-on
passing
to
on
those.
those.
So
Perfect.
yeah.
Cool. Well, a few days ago, officers responding to a break-in at a home in Excelsior Springs here in Missouri got a bit of a surprise when they realized things weren't exactly as they seemed. So they came in, guns drawn, went in, and looked to clear the home room by room. And well, here's how it ended. So obviously no arrest.
It was a squirrel.
He's got a little squirrely there. Yeah, it turns out it wasn't an intruder. It was just a squirrel.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, hold on. So
Yes,
There
yep,
he is.
Rocky. His name is
Rocky the squirrel.
He was acting up.
Oh, there he is.
There he
You
goes.
saw him running across the floor.
Yeah, the body camera footage kind of exposed the cops here, like ah.
Yeah.
He screamed like a child there.
Probably do the same thing.
As I would.
Had a
would
nice
do.
laugh. I would too. I mean, squirrels
Oh.
are.
Yeah.
Do we know if it was like, did it trigger the alarm system or did people just
Yeah.
hear the rattling in the house
Yeah,
and
and
they're
I
like,
think
someone's
maybe
in?
they thought an intruder. They really thought it was an intruder. That's why I came with like guns drawn. They said,
Yeah.
and then it just turns out it was just Rocky.
Yeah, a little rocky.
Rocky.
Rocky just
Yeah, no
wanted to
Bullwinkle.
come say hi.
No Bo Winkle.
So,
Causing a
yeah,
ruckus.
Causing a ruckus.
Ruckus.
Rocky
That
the
is so
squirrel.
cute. I love animal stories.
Oh,
They're so
I have a fun
fun.
animal.
And I'm sure
Oh,
you
do
would.
you what?
Did you see the post
Yes.
today from Lauren?
Yes.
Our dogs chased a possum up a fence in our
Yeah.
backyard.
That was wild.
I'm gonna go
gonna-
look at it
It's
right
so
now.
have to
cute.
That was wild. I saw that.
They were
And
very proud of it.
Little Ruby goes, like,
Yeah.
or no, Fitzy jumps up, and then Ruby was like, before she left, Lauren was like, get over here. And she goes, "Rrrr." and then like went away. I was like, that is
Yeah.
the cutest thing ever.
Our two Goldens just, they go.
Oh my goodness.
They're on patrol. They're
Home
Paw
secure.
Patrol.
Home secure.
Patrol. Well, hey, the good news is the sunrise still looks beautiful over Tom's shoulder.
Oh my gosh.
does.
It's gorgeous.
It's still gorgeous there at the Lake of the Ozarks.
Oh, beautiful. Yeah, great. I had walked outside. You guys were talking for the first 5 or 10 minutes. I was outside taking pictures.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Right away. Yeah, it was really great. There's really nice, vibrant colors outside.